A really cruel scam known as pig butchering has struck yet another Bay Area resident. This time, an elderly widow in San Jose thought she found new love online.
Instead, she was targeted by crypto scammers who took nearly $1 million of her money. 7 on your side, Stephanie Sierra says it left her with almost nothing to live on.
Well, it's a brutal realization. These victims lured into what seems like a loving relationship, only to realize they got caught in a trap.
Margaret Look is busy in the kitchen of her San Jose home, but the only food is in the pictures on the wall.
I hardly cook because I'm alone.
Instead, her kitchen is overwhelmed with paperwork, bank statements, and wire transfer documents.
15,000.
The remains of a heartless scam that took nearly $1 million of her money, leaving Margaret with almost nothing to live on.
Why? I'm so stupid. I let him scam me. I was really, really depressed. I have a garden here.
Margaret looks out over the balcony of the 2-bedroom condo she bought for retirement, fearing she will lose that too.
All my money is gone to the scammer.
Her quiet life was upended last May when a friend connected her with a man on Facebook.
She was browsing and then she said, oh, this is a nice guy. You just say hi to him. And then you say, oh, how are you? Where are you from? I say, we are from San Jose. And then he said, oh, I like to, meet people from San Jose, and I'm from Texas.
His name was Ed, a businessman, also of Chinese descent. They began chatting online, then on the WhatsApp message service.
He was really nice to me, greet me every morning. He said he likes me, we are Chinese.
Every day they shared details of their daily life, what they ate, where they went, their common heritage. He was calling her honey. She called him love. She texted, when I think of someone special, it's you that comes to my mind. And he wrote, the feelings between us are real. I hope our love can last forever.
Every day he's kind of saying sweet talk to me. So I say, oh, maybe, I'm lonely too, right?
Yet he would never meet her in person and insisted they kept their romance a secret.
And then he started asking me, what investment do you have? And I say, I'm very simple. I don't have any investment.
Ed told Margaret she could be rich.
He said, did you hear anything about crypto thing? Why don't I give you $15,000 to invest? So I said, no, I have $15,000.
He guided her to wire her money into an online account and then log into a crypto investment site.
I went into the platform to trade $15,000. I make about $24,000.
The app showed she earned a big profit in seconds. Ed told Margaret to invest more.
And just trust me, I will make $1 million over for you.
So she wired $120,000 from her IRA account into Discover Bank and then to the online account. Again, the app showed big profits.
And he said, oh, no, now you have to put $490. Then I say, why so much?
Ed told her she had to keep investing to reach their $5 million goal. Reluctantly, she wired another $490,000 from her IRA account. Again, her money seemed to grow. Ed told her she could make even more.
I'm a simple person. I don't know how to trade. So I follow him whatever he tells me.
So she wired him the last $62,000 from her IRA. But Ed did not stop there.
He wants me to put another $1 million. So I don't have the money.
Now, Ed was not so loving.
And he was on the phone with me, constantly pushing me and said, you have to borrow $600.
She searched for a lender, obtained a $300,000 second mortgage, then wired all that money too. But it seemed like her crypto account now totaled $2.4 million, and Margaret needed to cash out. Then came the shock.
When I go into the platform to get my money, he freezes it.
Ed said she had to come up with $1 million to unfreeze the account or lose everything.
I don't have the money. And then he said, you have to do it. You have to borrow from your friend, whoever you have.
He began threatening legal action and left a chilling voice message.
I don't want we be the enemies. Want my lawyers contact with you.
Desperate, Margaret consulted ChatGPT.
ChatGPT told me, no, this is a scam. You better go to the police station. At that time, I panicked and I called him. I said, Ed, you are scamming me.
Turns out that all along, Margaret had been wiring her money directly to a bank in Malaysia, where scammers picked it up. It was all part of a growing scheme known as pig butchering, with large organizations operating overseas. The scammers set up fake romantic relationships to lure victims into buying phony crypto, shattering millions of lives.
I'm trying to help myself to save this house. I don't know where am I going to stay, right?
Margaret lost not only her savings, but now faces a huge tax bill for withdrawing all the funds out of her IRA account at once. Now, 7 on Your Side has heard from several other victims of pig butchering. An important warning here: to never invest with someone you've never met. For 7 on Your Side Investigates, I'm Stephanie Sierra, ABC 7 News.